Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to hydrate your flowers. I just received mine from FedEx. Since we are in the summer months, I really encourage you to get them in water as quickly as possible. If you have to wait a little while, please put it in the basement, put it in a cool pantry somewhere dark and cool, but within the next couple of hours, try to get these flowers in water. They have been flying for a long time, they've been on a hot FedEx truck, and they are very thirsty. So let's take a look and see what we have here. Step one, open up your box. They tape these guys really well. And we have all of our bundles of flowers nice and snug in here. I'm going to take the tape off, take all the packages out of the box. They're still kind of cool, which is nice. So when you're getting flowers like this direct from the farm straight to your home, you know, these aren't going to be as perfect as when you get them from the flower shop because we're cutting out several steps here. So there's going to be some hydrating and conditioning involved. So it's always exciting to open these up, take a look and see what we have. Okay, we have great white peonies, beautiful. They're a little soft. The foliage is a little soft, a little wilty. That's okay, they look great. They leave the leaves on for packing material. These just need to drink. I just want you to cut the stems about an inch up from the bottom. Don't take any leaves off. Don't take the rubber bands off if you don't have to. Fresh cut and just get it in water. Clean water, there's no flower food, there's no additives in here. Use buckets if you have them. Use salad spinners, pitchers, mason jars, anything that holds water. Fill up your sink with water. Just get them in clean water. They need to drink for 2 or 3 hours minimum before you condition them. So that's our peonies. I think we have some more here. Yes, more peonies. These are going to open up beautifully. There's a few wilty outer petals. That's to be expected. Those are the guard petals. Again, these will drink and firm up nicely. And then we have Ageratum. This is one of my favorite summer blossoms. It has this really nice fuzzy herby-like foliage with these little powder puffs of purple. You know, you look at this, there are some kind of crummy leaves in here. It's wilty, it needs a drink. That's fine. This is going to all come back to life. Again, a cut, an inch or two up, and just plunge it in a bucket and let it sit there for a while. So when you open them, don't be surprised to see the flowers wilty or some damaged or bruised ones. That's how they come. As a floral designer and a florist, they do all these steps for you generally. You know, you can count on at least 10% of loss from them breaking or having some damage or disease. Okay, now I'm moving to the Alchemilla Ladies Mantle, one of my favorite chartreuse summer flowers. I love the way it looks, just crisp white and green is so pretty. But this definitely, it's pretty pressed looking. It's not looking so great. And they're flat, and there's a few damaged leaves right there. Trust me, it's gonna look amazing in about 3 hours. So again, don't do anything but cut it and plop it in the water. I think I have a few more peonies here. This week we're doing a pretty tailored and classic color scheme. It's kind of a nice change from all the vibrant color. I know some of you have requested all white. This is about as close as it gets. Lastly, I have sweet pea. Now, I'm interested to see how these look. I really wanted to include sweet pea in a flower flash box, but I'm afraid this disappoints me. It's a very delicate flower, and with the heat, and especially going to even warmer parts of the country, I don't think it's gonna stand up. We had 20 stems of sweet pea, mostly because of the fragrance. So your box will not have this because this is not, it's nobody's fault. It's just a very delicate, perishable flower. Instead, I'm gonna go with something a little hardier. We're gonna do this lavender freesia. So you will not have sweet pea. You're gonna have this lavender freesia, which has a nice kind of peppery smell. So let's just pretend for a moment that this was wrapped in paper. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna just do a cut and put it in the water. So that is step one. It's really kind of the most important step. Let them drink for 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours. If you've watched any of my past videos, you know, in winter and early spring, I said that, you know, you could even leave them overnight. I really recommend you do not. It's the summer months, it's warmer, the flowers are a whole kind of different style of flower. They're gonna blow open really quickly, so get them in water so you can make arrangements and enjoy them from start to finish.